What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. You know, if you're like me and you're following everything about the 2020 C8 Corvette release, you know that there's a few big YouTubers that are getting some of the very early C8 Corvettes. So I've been following each one and I wanted to see who's got the best build and who's gonna get it first and all those things. So I've compiled a video of all the different famous YouTubers getting one, looked at what their specs are, looked at what their VIN numbers are, and I really wanted to compare them. So here they are.
All right, guys, first up we got Stradman. He's the biggest YouTuber that I know of that's getting an early C8. He actually has VIN number 367, and these clips are a couple months apart. So at first he was getting a rapid blue, but he has since changed it to white to make sure he got an early allocation. Here we go.
Full reveal in today's video. Like right after we're done, we're gonna go through the full spec. Obviously rapid blue, blue interior, and a massive wing. Obviously that's
purple and white, right?
Purple and white would
purple
be sick.
And white.
Well, Chevy doesn't offer purple yet.
I know. Yet.
Oh, yet. But maybe someday. If they did, we'd be ordering that for sure. The moment has officially arrived. If we can get a drum roll, we have the spec for my C8. Yeah, rapid blue is the color. We got a bunch of other cool stuff. We got the Z51 performance package. So this is our official spec. Now, I can change it between now and like sometime in September.
Yeah, September 12th.
But this is pretty much it.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna change it. Definitely rapid blue. So here it is. I cannot wait until winter of 2020. If you've not seen the photos of it, my spec is right here and right here. It's Arctic white. It's got all the carbon fiber options you could ever imagine. List price or like MSRP is gonna be 85 grand. So we got $25,000 in options, and I cannot wait. It is gonna be so exciting. Finally, we have some amazing news. I just got word that my VIN number ends in 367. That means it's gonna be the 367th C8 Corvette to ever be built, and production just started yesterday, so my car should be built next week, I think, I hope. Now it's going to be built next week. I won't take delivery until maybe March or April, or talk about the C8 Corvette. But boys, we just got the most exciting news ever. My car has been built. It is done. Like, we can check that box. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be taking delivery of it like very soon, because there's all this like environmental rhetorical nonsense the car has to go through. But I'd imagine maybe 3 or 4 weeks, we're gonna be flying off to Kentucky to take delivery.
All right, guys, next up we got TJ Hunt. Normally he's an import guy, but he fell in love with the C8, and he's getting an awesome build. He actually has VIN number 16, a very early VIN number. So here is his build.
Because when I saw it last night, when I was eating dinner, I was blown away. And now I want one, which is bad. Matt put together an application for me and sent that in, and I got accepted to the GM VIP client list, which I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Matt, that's amazing. It's gonna help me out. And we ended up securing VIN number 16, baby, let's go. So out of all the Corvettes in the world, we have number 16. I went pretty gnarly on the spec list, and I did that because I wanted to have a car that was super special. So I'm gonna share with you here a brief layout of what I got. So we automatically did the highest package they offered, which was the 3LT, custom yellow stitching. And if you guys saw the video where I went and saw the car at a dealership, you actually can see what I'm referring to here. And I talked about exactly how I was gonna build it. So if you guys don't remember, yellow piping, so yellow stitching on the whole entire car, yellow seat belts. I did the competition sport seats, which are the carbon back seats. I did the performance package, glass roof rather than having it just be solid color, or you could do carbon. The carbon roof's dope, but that was another huge weight, so we did the glass roof. Carbon mirrors, that was an extra weight. Added on the front lift. The front lift with the memorization of stuff was an extra couple $1,000s. That didn't come with the car, so I ended up doing that. I did magnetic ride, that was an extra. I did all the interior carbon pieces, that was all extra. I did the square steering wheel, and I did the Z51 performance magnetic selective ride control, I told you guys that. Z51 brake package, which was the bigger brakes. I did the suede interior carbon on the whole entire car, that was an extra package. I did the yellow calipers, that was an extra package. Did the rear spoiler, literally did everything that you could do that wouldn't prolong the process of getting the car. So this is where stuff gets really interesting. So I spec the car out, I sent it into Matt, and then a couple days later he's like, yo, here's your bill, like I just want to double check you're okay with it. Now I'm gonna give you guys a second. They said the car was $60,000, which is true. A base car is $60,000, which is the same price as a Mark V Supra. But how I spec'd it out, if you spec it out, which almost everyone's gonna wanna do, I'll give you guys a second to guess the number. Final price number, any guesses, any guesses, any guesses? Final price comes in at a whopping $93,000. I really wanted to go more towards a GT style kit, so I actually ended up wanting to do just like big like rainbow flares to actuate the rear end of the car. A little of this came from inspiration from the Ferrari GT3 kit. If you guys can kind of see that comparison, it's just a traditional over fender style. If you want to mold it, you absolutely could. We might end up doing that for fun, but you'd have to be careful with the rear bumper. Absolutely am in love with it.
Alright guys, next we got Mike from Streetspeed 717. He's been doing Corvette content for a really long time. He's got VIN number 14, even earlier than TJ Hunt. And he also started with Rapid Blue and had to change his color to black after the allocations.
You can't tell, I'm very excited about this car, and that's what we're doing today. We're going down to Whitmore Chevrolet, the #1 Corvette dealer in our state, in Pennsylvania, where my buddy Matt Beaver is the manager. And we're gonna, reserve my C8. Now, to be honest, I've had a deposit down for like 6 months on the C8 just to be first in line. Really, really exciting C8 Corvette news and news regarding my C8 Corvette order. I have a VIN number, boys. I got a VIN number and I'm gonna share it today. I wasn't sure if I should or if I can, but everything's good to go. So I'm gonna share it. My VIN number for the C8 Corvette is VIN number 14. That's right, VIN number 14. We have a really, really early car. My build week is still 2-3, so that's in like 2 days. That's in like 2 days. So the build week is 2-3. I've actually heard rumors that the build, like the early cars are already being built. So I'm hoping my car is one of those and it's already like kind of already started, like the build process has already begun.
Base price, and then you have your 3LT is $11,950. Black paint standard. We did the Napa leather suede inserts, yellow stitching, yellow seat belts, black Trident wheels, high wing spoiler, comp seats, transparent roof. Yeah, transparent roof, lift, carbon fiber interior package, which is awesome, mag ride, yellow calipers, steering wheel wrapped in suede, black lug nuts to top it off, Z51 performance, and engine appearance.
And that's how you get to 95 Gs.
95,575.
Oh, and they have a black one. Okay, so this is my spec right here, except for not red accents, yellow. Wow, God, I can't tell you how cool it is to see these in person. Like, if you haven't seen one yet, you're gonna really, really like them. Trust me, video does not do it justice at all. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy crap, the Rapid Blue.
Next up, we have Amelia Hartford. Now, I'm not sure what her VIN number is. If she said it in one of her videos, I must have missed it. She hangs out with the DDE guys a lot, but she is also getting one of the brand new Corvettes in a pretty early build. Here we go.
The order is in, you guys. If you want proof, here is my workbench order. We will go over the details. I'll tell you guys what has been ordered, but it's done. It's sold. Here's the confirmation. As you guys know by the opening clip, thank you to you. I'm so grateful for you guys who watch the channel and engage and comment. I was introduced to the Chevy Dude, and thanks to him, we're getting one of the first C8s in the nation. I'm still trying to get mine before Stradman. I'm just gonna go ahead and go right to it, you guys. For the interior, I went with a red. I want red interior, red seatbelt, red everything, and I went with a white exterior. So for mine personally, I'm gonna keep the stock wheels because I'm gonna be swapping them out anyways. I plan on doing a lot of cool stuff with the car that you guys will see soon. Another thing I did was the red calipers because I really wanted that to match the interior and kind of do like a cool white contrasting theme. Although let's be honest, the second I get the car, I'm gonna be wrapping it something crazy anyways. Also, the wing. I really wanted the higher wing, but again, I'm gonna go aftermarket. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go like FU big. So I decided not to do anything upgrade for the wing in the first package since I'm gonna rip off the stock one anyways. And let me show you guys, I'm going with the Adrenaline Red. I really hesitated the Morello, but I'm going with this. You may also be asking what package am I doing? The 1LT, the 2LT, the 3LT? Well, I originally ordered a 1LT, but I'm gonna do a 2LT. Mike, you're watching this? Yes, let's do the 2LT. I really just want the data logging for track, and I think it's worth it, to be honest. I also recently found out that my build date was now pushed a week after James, Stradman, and Mike, the Chevy Dude, the guy who I'm buying the car from, so that kind of sucked to find out.
And last but certainly not least on this list is Chevy Dude in Louisville. Now, he's on this list because not only did he get one for himself, he has VIN number 12, which is the lowest that I know of, and he is also the person who sold Stradman and Amelia Hartford their Corvettes. So he, of course, is getting an awesome build himself, and here it is.
And I am stupid excited to announce that I have ordered my 2020 Corvette C8. I'm absolutely crazy excited that I will be hopefully one of the first people in the world to own a mid-engine Corvette, and you can order your car too.
All right, so let's get right into this build. I've kind of blacked out all the pertinent and personal information, but I did leave my name on here. I highlighted that so you can see that it's my name, and I'm not just the YouTubers out there sitting there trying to clickbait or make himself look cool or whatever the case may be. $96,385 MSRP, and the really cool thing is this right here, is that it's been accepted to production control, and we have a TPW of 12/2. That means target production week. So sometime during the week of 12/2, this car will be built. So I've already kind of mentioned that I have a 3LT. We're going to do Arctic White. I don't really want to do Arctic White. I will tell you later in the video what color I was going to do and why I changed that color. You're gonna see right out the gate that I'm doing the LPO 5 Trident spoke aluminum wheels, the black ones. Yes, these are the accessory wheels that are $2,800. Moving on down, we're gonna do the GT2 seats. I was thinking about GT3, but we're gonna stick to the GT2 because that's more comfortable. The GT3 seats were not comfortable in any way, shape, or form for me, and they actually started hurting my back. The personalized plaque interior, this is something that you can do. Moving down, we're going to do the outside rearview mirrors in carbon flash painted, also the spoiler. I don't know why that just says that, but it does. We're going to do the battery protection package. Not exactly sure why I'm doing that because this is a daily driver, but in case we get like a bunch of snow or whatever, I can have both my cars in the garage on a battery protection package. So carbon fiber interior trim, absolutely, that was a no-brainer for me. I was doing that regardless. Yellow calipers, yes, yellow calipers. And then for my second set of wheels, I'm upgrading the base wheels that are silver. I'm going to upgrade those to carbon flash, so I have two sets of black wheels. We're going to do black lug nuts. That kind of looks goofy without them. And then we're going to do the carbon flash painted spoiler. I kind of mentioned that up there. So you have to actually have two options when you do that here and there. It's kind of goofy. And then we're going to do the high wing spoiler. You can see that I'm going to do the visible carbon fiber roof panel. It's a couple pounds lighter, so it's 12 pounds versus 16 pounds. We're going to do the front lift. The front lift, I think, is so important on these cars. Z51 package, as always, but also what I'm getting with that Z51 package is the FE4 magnetic ride control suspension. Then we're going to skip over that one right there. I'm going to talk about that last. It's already told you I'm getting Z51 package, and we're going to get the engine appearance package. And that was to spend $5,000 so that I can custom select my VIN number of my car. I can get the car on the production line early, get off the line early, all that good stuff. So I'm trying to get all this stuff done again, so that way I can bring content to you guys and I can sit here and bring all the information and be the best Corvette channel in the country, in the world, so to speak. So $96,385. The only option I did not do was a $4,800 option of the exposed carbon fiber ground effects.
Well, there you go, guys. Those are the biggest 5 YouTubers I know of that are getting a new C8 Corvette, and they're getting very early allocations. You'll notice it's kind of strange. All 5 of those are only sold by 2 separate salespeople. Now, Chevy Dude being one himself, he sold his to Amelia and to Stradman, and then Mike up in Pennsylvania sold his to Streetspeed and to TJ Hunt. So it's kind of interesting. It really goes to show you that certain salespeople in certain dealerships know certain things and have certain connections. So maybe a little hint if you guys want to get one of those for yourself. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, and until next time, adios.